expect to make it snow like that. Watch what happens. Watch. Look, it's snowing. Oh, it's snowing. She's not impressed.
No, she's not.
She's not impressed. It's pretty, but it's cold. Okay, let's walk. We are about to take one of the prettiest, most picturesque, postcard-perfect winter walks that we've ever had the privilege of taking with our sweet Sadie Grace. We'd love nothing more than for you to come along with us. Mother Nature has given us something so special and rare that even a summer lover like me can see this as the cold winter morning gift that it is. I'll talk more about this gift in a minute. I hope Sadie Grace, with her one eye, can see and appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. Before we can leave the end of our driveway, our little sniffer has to do some investigative sniffing because it seems that a four-legged frenemy made a liquid deposit that has perturbed her. She has been known to counterstrike with liquid deposits of her own. Can we go for a walk?
She's kind of busy.
Something meteorologically magical happened here. We had a rare and brief warm spell the day before that resulted in most of our snow melting. An abrupt cold snap followed suit overnight, and we awoke to a scene that looks like a storybook setting. Every blade of grass is glistening. Every tree, shrub, branch, bush, and leaf outside is covered in a delicate, feathery coating of magnificent white ice crystals. You don't need to adjust your screen. There are no camera tricks going on here. It truly looks and feels like we are walking in a black and white movie. Whatever bit of color we are wearing is popping against this backdrop of muted grays and many shades of winter white. As surreal as this looks on camera, it is absolutely feeling this way and then some in real life. I want to pinch myself to make sure I'm not dreaming this, although what a lovely dream this would be. Look, Minnie, look! What's this? Look! Can you make it snow? Look! Look! Look, it's snowing! Oh, she doesn't care.
She wants to see chipmunks.
What a treat for us to walk on bare roads in the dead of winter. From November through March, this doesn't happen very often here. Sadie Grace has so much outdoor sniffing to catch up on. It's hard to snuff out the scent of a chipmunk when everything is buried in inches upon inches of snow. So her little nose is working overtime right now. My mom always said there's great beauty that grows wild in rural ditches. Sometimes it feels like the plants are almost waving us over to them in the hopes that we'll stop and admire them, even if just for a few seconds. Despite it being so beautiful outside, it's quite cold. So we brought Sadie Grace back to our house so she can warm up inside. We are going to keep walking and take you down the road so you can see a bit more of the spectacular icy landscape that surrounds us. As soon as the temperature rises, this will all melt away, but we'll remember it always. Winter brings us many things we'd rather not experience, but today's weather is truly an exception. This is the horse farm at the end of our road, but it's so foggy that it's hard to tell if there are any horses outside or not. I think I see a few, but I won't swear to it. My imagination is running wild with me right now as everything looks so fantastical. It almost doesn't feel real. Maybe it's a good thing that it's so cold because it's helping me to stay in reality. Dreamy escapes to mystical lands are so tempting sometimes. At least for my mind they are. The horses may or may not be outside, but this family of deer sure are standing tall and pretty on the front lawn. I just love the red bows around their necks. If my hands and feet weren't so achingly cold, I would extend this walk by another hour at least, because my eyes want to take in every piece and part of nature that has been touched by the frosty effect of ice crystals. Days like this don't happen very often, and certainly this might not happen again for years to come. So I want to remember the serenity and the spectacularness of this rare winter morning. And I want to get back to sweet Sadie Grace, as I'm sure she's eager for us to return to her. Here we are back at home admiring some of our very own tree branches. They kind of look like candy canes. I'm getting Christmas vibes again, and I'm craving some peppermint hot chocolate. Doesn't that sound good right about now? How utterly amazing is this to look at? If spiders weaved webs with ice crystals instead of spider silk, this is what it would look like. Thanks for sharing in the winter magic with us. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and feel free to comment below. We'd love to hear from you. You can also subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit the bell button so you'll be alerted each time we post a new video. Be well, and we'll see you next time.